So it's a rainy Oregon day and we're headed home. We had kind of a little scare there right after we pulled out and left the campground. We started smelling something electrical, kind of a smell. And we stopped, we looked over everything, we checked the toad, we checked the compartments, and we weren't able to find the source of the smell. My wife's driving so that I can intervene if necessary, if the smell returns. I was thinking maybe we were dragging a brake. I was concerned about that because we did adjust the slack adjusters here recently. But yeah, I don't know. So we're pulling a hill, big hill. It was nice weather until today. Really sunny, beautiful. Now it's just, yeah. But if you live in Oregon, that's what you gotta put up with. Now we're jaking down the other side of that hill. So we pulled into the casino to let the dogs go potty and take a little safety break and park next to that. It looks like a bus, but I don't know what brand motorhome it is. I thought it was an Eagle, but I don't think it is. I want to grab a second. Got brand new wiper blades and Rain-X on the windshield because it was forecast to rain, and I'm really glad I did that. It's helping a lot. I was not feeling good at all yesterday. I was sick. I spent most of the day in bed. And I'm still not 100% today, which kind of reinforces why it's important that your traveling companion, your wife, partner, whoever, also be able to drive. Because we're taking advantage of that today. I'm not feeling so hot. And we're having some issues with the So we're home and I'm doing my post-trip inspection. I always kind of look for any new leaks or anything happening back here in the engine compartment. Recently worked on this with Scott Crosby and we went and tightened up a bunch of stuff that was leaking on here. This little bit of stuff here I think is from when Mike and I did the steering gear swap. We had this hose off, so we probably dribbled a little there. So I got a couple theories on what that electrical smell might have been. This fan is in the bathroom and I love this thing. It's not very big. I call it the turbo fan. And it really moves a lot of air. It keeps smells and steam out of here. Well, this thing was left on all night and we had a torrential downpour and it no longer works. So that could be the culprit, one culprit. And I do have another theory. I noticed that my low defrost is no longer working. And when we were driving on that road, I had it on low. And I think maybe the fan motor might be seized up or having an issue on that low speed, and there may have been something cooking in there as a result of that. So I've got to investigate that. The high speed works. But those are the only two electrical things that are currently malfunctioning that could have been, you know, the source of the smell that had us all freaked out. So glad to be home. Every time we're out in the bus, I keep a list on my phone. I call it my squawk list. And it seems like every time we take a trip in this old bus, there's always something that has to get dealt with when we get back. Never-ending list of projects. So I've got those two fan issues that I talked about. I got a really annoying whistle on my front door that I've attempted to deal with. I don't know exactly where it's coming from, but that's still happening. I've got a leak in one of the bathroom vents. There's another vent in there leaking. And probably a few other things that memory doesn't serve. But I'll be getting to those projects, get them buttoned up. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate it if you subscribe. It helps us out. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Thanks.